Hey mates, it's me Rizz, doing another reaction on the channel again. Before I get started, I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We have reached over 1,000 subscribers. Currently it's at 1,012, though it says 1.01k. And yeah, thank you to all subscribing, liking, and commenting on the channel. Now, quick update. I wanted to make an official update, but I'll just be wasting time. So, just an update on here. There'll be a little title somewhere here that says update something. I think update 10, but here it goes. Um, Firstly, there is there's two scripts currently working on for Australian videos, for history videos. One is kind of depressing, or just something that is just hard to pinpoint certain information. In fact, it was involving something very top secret. And I don't want to give you the impression that it's uh, okay. It was controversial back when the certain event that happened was controversial even back then, and not much is talked about it. And it's kind of a very tricky subject, and could also be related to today, for the Australian military, or in today's Australian politics, or even heck on the global scale, on the on the global scale. But then again, just the topic in itself, the title I'm thinking for this, you would think I was bullshitting you on this, but I'm not shitting you on this one video, but I want to keep it a secret. So that's like, it's currently like 75% done, though still needs to go through several more drafts. And the other one, which is much more nicer, it's and caught me off guard on what I learnt, and it's more like an origins on a certain. It's the origins of. Okay, it's the origins of how. You know what? I'm just gonna be not saying what it is. I think I'll like to keep this stuff a surprise, but it's 99% done. Eventually, sometime in the weekend, the recordings will be done, and then I get to do the animation. Not sure how long it's going to take. Usually, the animation is the longest because that's when I determine how many frames I want, or how many like pictures I want to make, or storyboards. I call them storyboards for some reason because there's not much animation to do it. It's a storyboard on it. But anyway, I'm just rambling on that. Um, the next thing, I am still gonna do some gameplay footage of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, just because I'm generally curious about how it ends. And after looking through one of my edits, there was one funny animation of that they did that I think it was unintentional, but still funny when I saw it. But yeah, I want to see how it all ends on. I want to see how that game ends, and leave it at that. Now today's reaction is, I think, judging by what thumbnail I'm going to choose for it. Well, you've read the title. It's from the title on the YouTube video. It's Classic 90s, The Kid's Guide to the Internet. So, we take it for granted that the internet, on how we know how to use the internet, but back in the 90s, it was basically a new thing. Or, like, it kind of changed. Yeah, it was a new thing. And heck, even, especially when they started stuff like when Windows 95, which was the best way to, like, the basis was literally the fundamental basis on how we would use the internet on a computer, not a phone or tablet, but on a computer, and even the Macintosh. Though I'm not getting into that debate. on that. So, yeah. So what I'm just gonna react to it, or like how I do these things. I play, I pause, I fast forward, rewind, I get my thoughts, and judging by the comments down below, it's gonna be really cringy. That I'm reading these comments in. Don't worry, I'm gonna put, I put the original video link in the description down below, and yeah, let's get to it. All right, the thing is set up, and let's go. Oh, there we go. Adjust the VCR. Oh my god. Oh, oh man. Adjust the VCR tracking for the clearest picture. Uh, oh.
Mark, get set.
Oh no.
Providing on the internet.
Oh no.
Set free.
No. Oh, this is too cringy.
Searching for a website, a window to the world that you get online.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Oh, thank goodness, I can adjust the volume. That will. Why does that sound like
Hey there, it's us again.
fucking
This is my brother Peter,
Mario
Mom
64?
and Dad, and I'm Dasha. Today, we're going to be showing our friends Andrew and Lisa the basics of the internet, and we thought you might want to come along.
It'll be cool.
A little background. When we installed internet access on our computer, I got the whole family involved.
It's true. Everybody had their own tasks to do.
It was a lot of work, but it
Look
was
at
really
that
worth
bit
it.
at the bottom. That's
now
the
that I've gotten on
VHS
the internet,
tape.
I'd rather be on my computer than doing just about anything.
It's really
That's
cool.
true.
The internet gave us a whole world of exciting new possibilities. So I guess this is a story of how it changed our lives. Maybe it will yours too, with the Kid's Guide to the Internet.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Oh god, cyberspace.
As Rich told you, we installed
Say
the
what-
internet on our computer just a short time ago. And
Oh goodness. I remember that the word cyberspace was a thing back in late 90s and early 2000s, and then it just died all of a sudden. I mean, it was just it was like a buzzword. I think another buzzword I heard was like the information superhighway, which it was a good way to act. Sort of like a good. That's sort of like the best description they had, but I think the word like digital library would have been a better term for it. Anyway.
I haven't been able to get the kids off it ever since.
Not only do they play the typical computer games that all the kids enjoy, but their curiosity for learning has skyrocketed.
Really? They're playing
Peter is
Doom?
constantly quoting sports statistics.
Or Commander
and
Keen?
He can tell you the best surfing spots around the
Wait, back up. Okay. Here's the first question I got. Who puts the computer in the middle of their room? It's kind of obvious to us now, but usually you put the computer just the same way you put it as a TV, just at a corner or the side of, well, yeah. I don't know, why do they put the stuff like the computer right in the middle? I kind of get it because of it setting up the scene here. But let's have a look. Yeah, you got the regular. I can't see what's on this. I don't think that's Windows 95. You'd see all the grey bits, but my goodness, I remember we had speakers like this. Didn't have a mouse like that. It's a mouse. The first computer we had, I think it was Windows 95, and then or Windows XP. No, I think it was Windows XP, like 90 something. And we didn't have like this crazy fucking keyboard. This nuts. Heck, this keyboard. I'm rambling, so let's continue.
Peter is constantly quoting sports statistics, and he can tell you the best surfing spots around the globe.
Not to mention the improvement in Peter's grades, and Dasha's too. Having the internet in our home has had a great impact on our lives. Rich keeps up with the stock
Oh my god, the
market and our
jaggedy
investments,
lines on the
and I'm able to
clothes.
pay the bills in half the time it used to take me. And the kids are improving in their grades and communication skills.
Which makes me happy, as I would sure like them to go to college someday.
Don't worry though, it's still cool. The program is by kids for kids, and it's not just for boys either.
You'll learn how the net.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, that was a thing back then. Jeez.
And at the end of the tape, I'll be back
Was
to
that
tell
a-
you how to
seriously, was that a
safeguard your
thing?
computer
Oh.
so that you can reduce your concerns about the kinds of websites your children can visit. You never can be too careful.
Was that
And
a
to help
thing?
out, if
Ah, forget
requested,
it.
though I doubt she'll be asked.
Actually, come to think of it, forget it. I was thinking something,
So
but
let's get underway.
Yeah.
Take a spin, now you're in.
wait. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can.
So let's get underway.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to see.
Take a spin.
Let's see. We got Yahoo Link. Okay, there's Yahoo. There's a photo. The location of a poster on National Gallery.
Now you're in.
Star Wars Returns 20 years later. Oh, that's for the prequels, right? Oh shit, right. This is in the 90s, so there would have been a huge buzz about the first Star Wars, The Phantom Menace. Yeah, jeez. And there's the American Online thing. I've seen it. People have always seen videos about that. Seen it. Alright. Is anyone getting a
So, what's everyone up to today?
Mario
Linda
64
Emerson called and she asked
music
if Josh
jingle
and
today?
Peter could help Andrew and Lisa learn about the internet. She's trying to get Bud to get the internet at home.
Okay, now don't forget to keep it simple for your pals.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we actually had this kind of desk. Like it was like like you pull it out, there's the keyboard and mouse, put it back in, like a storage thing. Cause I think there was like a corner in the room that I think it was intended to be like a small coat hanger rack place, but we were able to cram in just the computer in that corner. And all I remember was it was like a lot of educational PC games we had. I can't really remember what they were called, but I do remember that we had a Yu-Gi-Oh mouse pad. I seriously, if I find it, I'm keeping it because I don't have a mouse pad. I've been using yeah, big shock. I've just been improvising on. Anyway, continue.
You two, you guys have learned an awful lot, even though you've only been online a couple of weeks.
That's the great part, Dad. It's so easy to learn and so much fun to play on.
Yeah, Dad. Peter doesn't even have to help me anymore. I did my report on the Mississippi River all by myself.
Hey, you know how to spell Mississippi with one I? M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. You know, I've been able to read some of my favorite cooking magazines online. I've even gotten some great gardening tips, too.
No wonder you guys are always so busy.
Okay, that is actually true. That's still true today, and now it can be on, well, it could be on the go.
Busy on the computer.
You're going surfing on the internet.
Come on in. Hi, guys.
Oh my god, I just realized, I just realized,
Hey, Andrew, what's
These-
up?
these are so,
Mr. and Mrs. Jameson.
where do
My
they
mom
get
wanted
these
me to ask you
non-branded
guys to college.
shirts?
She wants you to tell her more about the internet
I
and why you
mean-
like it.
Yeah, and you
Actually, my
gotta
shirt
tell
doesn't
her
look like it has a
really
brand, but it's just like a
from,
monkey that
but
needs
don't
more
tell her
sleep.
about the games and stuff.
Even though we know that's what you really want it for.
I'll tell you what, I'll call her. Now, you make sure Dasha and Peter show you how they've done some of their school reports and not all that cybernet stuff, okay?
See you later, kids. I'll be home early.
Bye.
Take a spin now.
Oh
you're
my
in with
gosh.
the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Okay, guys, the first thing that you need to know is that the internet is amazing, and it's changing every day.
Oh, what the
Once you've learned
what
how to
the-
get online yourselves, you'll start seeing
Do you
web
see that?
pages everywhere.
Look at that.
TV shows have them, schools, Disney World, even the White House. You'll start seeing it is amazing,
Sorry,
and it's
just-
changing every day.
Alright.
Once you've learned how to get online yourselves, you'll
Uh-huh.
start seeing web pages everywhere. TV shows have them, schools, Disney World, even the White House.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on?
Ha ha,
Ow.
very funny. No, it's the name of
Face
different
palm.
sites you can look up on the
So
internet.
hard.
Hold on,
Anyway.
sis. Let's start at the beginning, like
Okay, I just noticed this, but what's wrong? Is there something wrong with their dental? Like, do these kids not have like, I don't know, have they been to the dentist or something? Or is this, can't remember, I don't remember teeth being this crooked when I was a kid. But then again, I can't remember if my teeth were that crooked or just jacked up. Though I think most of that was a problem at the back. Anyway.
Dad did with us. So Andrew and Lisa will be able to persuade their parents about the internet with some important facts.
Good idea, Peter, but where do we start?
Let's start with the basics first. There are three important
Show us the computer. Oh wait, there's the printer below them.
Surfing the World Wide Web.
Surfing? That sounds pretty cool.
www. Oh, there we go. That's what it
Then there are news
means.
groups to share information with people, and then there's email.
Email. I heard that's really neat. My cousin has a pen pal in Sweden, and they write back and forth, and it transmits right away and doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, you can even.
You know, that's kind. You know, come to think of it, this was very mind blowing. I mean, when after a decade or so, when Gmail came, it became much more easier to do all sorts of things. But oh god, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Sorry, it's just there was a lot of problems with a lot of problems. Let's say a lot of problems I had with schoolwork. It was Gmail that kind of saved it because I was able to transfer a lot of the stuff from using the email. Like I emailed myself to get a file to me instead of transferring it to a computer, because computers hated me when I was in high school. At least until when I got the laptop, but that didn't hate me. But yeah, also at the same time I was introduced to Robot Chicken. Yeah, this was the time when YouTube was becoming a big thing. Like about when YouTube like post Skyrim and Minecraft, when they started producing a lot of Let's Plays and content on that. It's when YouTube started becoming, a lot of stuff was rampant. I think this was also due to YouTube doing some partnerships, like people were able to make money off of YouTube videos. Well, it was starting to kick up at that time. But, sorry, more ranting.
Talk with people all over the world on chat lines.
Don't they have chess games and stuff like that
Chat
too?
lines.
Yup, they got more stuff than you
Oh,
can
chat
imagine.
lines.
So, where should we start?
Gosh.
Let's start with web.
You didn't see that? Oh gosh, chat lines. Chat lines. Jeez, I remember seeing chat lines going down. Like, okay, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm forgetting shit.
Pages.
I'm just
So
reminded
first you
of
need
this
to know that everything
chat
on the
line
internet
that
has an
had a
address,
MySpace source
and
for
all web
videos.
addresses start
Then there was
with
like a chat line on the side.
http://
Hold on.
All web pages. So first you need to know that everything on the internet has an address.
Uh-huh.
And all web addresses start with http://
What's it stand for?
Then to access the World Wide Web, you type in www.
Uh-huh.
And the next thing
Netscape.
you'll type will be
Alright.
specific, directing you to a particular website,
MTV,
like MTV.
jeez.
Or you can just surf the net using a search engine to help you locate information on any topic you can think of.
For instance, I used the World Wide Web to search the archives of the Smithsonian Museum a few weeks ago. I also had to do a homework assignment
Hold
about
on.
the Wright brothers for a history assignment.
Oh, the right.
Can you show us what
Hold
you
on.
I also had to do a homework web to search the archives of the Smithsonian.
We're gonna look this up. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Just sorry I can't put it on the screen, but you can put that up on your. Let's see, www.si. Oh please, please, it still exists. I got si.com. What is this? This is okay. This is American, but Best of SI headline. What the fuck? I think this. Okay, I think this website now is a news page. I think this is a news source. Okay, I think it's a news website that covers mostly sport players and also athletes. So, okay, that's interesting.
Museum a few weeks ago. I also had to do a homework assignment about the Wright brothers for a history assignment.
Can you show us what you found?
Sure.
What is? I can't figure out what they're using. I mean, it is Windows, but wait, hold on. Look, just quickly. I think it's between Windows XP to Windows 2003, perhaps. But I've never seen that loading screen of that Windows.
Wow, is that the first play in the right?
But let's back up. That is some very low pixel art. A GIF image 640 by 480 pixels. Yep. 480p was. I think the standard. This was before HD coming in like 2006. So yeah, 480 was still the standard. Jeez, this is about maybe this is the same time in late Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive to PlayStation 1.
Wow, is
And
that
the
the first
64.
play the Wright brothers flew?
Yup, they called her the Kitty Hawk.
So that means we can visit most any museum in the world without even leaving home?
Not just museums. You can go anywhere on the net. And
Well, it's okay, yes, but nothing beats, like, say, going to the actual museum and seeing the actual stuff. I mean, I could look up whatever aircraft and tank I can on the internet, but it would be awesome just to see the actual aircraft in the museum.
access resources
Like the tank
from
museum.
around the corner or to the most remote regions of the world.
Now that's amazing.
So where else can we go?
Damn that hair.
Want to write a letter to President Clinton?
Would he answer us?
I bet he would.
Let's tell them how much we love the internet. We're trying to get it to our school.
The
How do we even look up the White House?
You type www.whitehouse.gov.
Hold on.
The White House.
You type
Hold on. Let's type this up. I'm typing it up. Let's see. www.whitehouse.com. Let's see what I get. This site cannot be reached. Check if there is a typo in www. For some reason I had .com in it. This phone has it has a button that makes you press .com. Oh, yep, there we go. .gov. There we go. And yep, that website is still around, and I'm seeing let's see, updates from the Biden administration. So yes, this website is still being used. Unsurprising. And it's definitely updated. Why am I looking this shit? So
www.whitehouse.gov.
that's the White House website. Oh my god, this is... They definitely updated the website. Actually, interesting. When I was searching for the CAC Sabres, the Australian P-51s, I believe, if memory is serving me, during this heat, there's a website that has kept track of all the CAC planes and a description, like when was it made and the description on what's become of it currently, and it's still in the the website hasn't changed, and really I don't think it should. Like, it doesn't. It's like something straight out of the 90s, and heck, it doesn't really need that. It doesn't really need an update on its interface, because the purpose of it is, well, yeah, there's no need for it to be updated. You could send.
It looks just like it does in our history books, only it seems more real, like we're there.
Is this like sending email?
It is sending email.
Dear Mr. President, my name is Peter.
Wait,
and my
you could
sister
actually send
is
emails
Darcy.
to the president?
Our friends Lisa and Andrew
Wait, is that a thing?
came over today.
Could you?
Sincerely, Andrew, Lisa,
No, I am legitimately.
Peter, and Dasha.
I'm just
Wow,
legitimate.
that's really neat, but how?
I'm legitimately curious. Could you actually email the President of the United States? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm just looking this up. Let's see. Just quickly looking at White House. Oh, would you look at that? I'm looking it up through the actual White. Okay, maybe a bit of digging and you might find it, but eh. Someone give me an account if you actually emailed the frickin' president. I mean, how do you forget it.
How can we get the
I'm
internet
killing my
on
hard
our
drive with
computer at
this.
home?
You're going surfing on the internet.
The basics, alright.
Remember how Dad said we should start with the basics first?
That's true. Well, to get started, you'll need to get connected to the internet. You do that through an internet service provider.
An internet service provider? What's that?
It's a service that connects you to the internet through special super high-speed lines. Your parents can figure this out for you.
The easiest way is to use an online service provider. They give you free disks to install, and it only takes a few minutes until
Okay,
you're
American
And
Online.
we can do
I don't
it
know what.
ourselves?
Yeah, you'll be led through a series of screens for the installation of the software.
Okay, to anyone, what was American Online like? Was it good? Was it bad? Because I'm getting news that the US service providers have already monopolized and carved their own fiefdoms in each state of the United States, and you're stuck with using only one service provider, and they have no reason to innovate or improve. And if when someone comes in, they'll just crush the competition, crush an upsetting competition, like Google Fiber, which ironically, the whole Google Stadia thing is something of a how the fuck did Google not think that they. Sorry, I'm trying to not. If I keep rambling more, I'm just. Forget it, I'll just keep rambling. Why the fuck did Why did Google think that Stadia would succeed? Everyone saw it a mile away, and they were so stupid to think that they could fucking get into the game industry and think that just because they're Google, they deserve a piece of the pie. And heck, with the only company, like the only development company shutting down, it's just gonna go away. Like, it's just gonna be another bullshit console. In fact, it's impressive. Like, it's even more shit. It's even more shitty because when the support goes down, people who have Stadia, they're gonna be fucked when they can't stream their own games. I mean, if Microsoft did this, they would have gone. If Microsoft didn't have like Halo, they wouldn't have lasted in the console generation. Like maybe they could have lasted like, but they would have burned a lot of money. Anyway,
They
continue.
make it simple, and they even have a helpline if you get stuck.
There's a helpline? Oh, yeah. Okay, so in Australia, usually there was like a shortcut or something that said I can't remember what it was, something on the lines of internet service provider or just dial-up. Maybe we changed it, just said dial-up, clicked it, it would automatically set to the service provider, and you'd have to click just the button dial-up, and then it went through the dial-up sound. Yeah, that sound. And we had dial-up for quite a while. Um, like, I mean, a lot of people technically still do, and you know, we can complain all we want that there are a lot of places, especially rural areas, that the broadband infrastructure is pretty crap. So keep going. We're still yet
You'll
to
need
see the
type
full
in your
potential of
name,
the internet.
address, and credit card information. Be sure to ask your folks for permission to use it.
Let's back up there.
You'll need to type in your name, address, and credit card information. Be sure to ask your folks for permission to use it.
Here's my PSA. Don't enter your credit card details on the internet. Ever. Unless it's actually online shopping from a reputable website. Oh, I said reputable. Reputable? Okay. Or, you know, just do what I do, like, say with Steam. Just use gift cards. Make sure you don't panic spend. Oh, please. Oh, there. I don't think we had a password.
But the one thing
Oh,
we learned is that
we're
if
not
your
gonna hear
computer
it.
is having other problems, make sure you get them fixed first. Otherwise, if you're having problems when you're installing your internet disk, you won't know where they're coming from.
So we install the disk and we could go online immediately.
Also, don't
Does your
forget
computer
to
have a
plug
modem?
in the ether cable.
I think so. My grandpa bought it for us. It has all the latest high-tech stuff.
It sounds like it should be pretty easy for you then. But you might get your folks to help just to make sure everything's working okay.
Yeah,
'cause I
what?
remember when
Setting
Dad
up a
installed
computer?
Ours, he backed up all of our computer data so that if there was a problem, it wouldn't get lost. And then there
Wait,
was
hold on, back
all of
up,
our
back up.
Sure everything's working.
What was that?
Yeah, because I remember when Dad installed ours, he backed up all of our computer data so that if there was a problem, it wouldn't get lost. And then there was something about fragments or something.
What the fuck?
That's right. Dad had to
What was with that hand? What? I'm dying.
defragment the disk too. I'm not really sure what that is, so you better get an adult to help defragment.
Lost. And then there was something about fragments or something.
That's right. Dad had to defragment the disk too. I'm
Yep. Defragging is not. Let's see if I had to defrag my hard drive recently. I'm not sure why. It's due to optimizing the hard drive, making sure all the little smaller files get reorganized. It makes sure everything gets organized in the disk, make sure it runs faster, and all that. Though, right now I can't seem to. This is a side bit, but if they talk about something about update, my computer refuses to update or just plays. It won't work. Like after it updates, it just won't work. So then it has to uninstall that, and then it's getting a warning that it needs to be updated. So after this recording, I'm gonna see what's that about.
not really sure what that is, so you better get an adult to help you with it.
Installation basics. Get computer problems fixed. Back up your data. Defragment your disk. Follow installation manual. Well, yeah. Wait, would that also mean
You're going surfing on the internet.
Well, now it's time to get online through our internet service provider. Here we go. To get online, we need to type in our password.
What is with the creepy
Since
smile?
your internet service provider is like your own post office box, you need to access it with your own
I can
private
guess
code.
that they took several takes on that. Alright.
Now we need to open our browser.
What's a browser?
It's an application that allows you to access all of the different information on the internet.
Microsoft Internet Explorer came with our computer, but you can download it by typing www.microsoft.com.
Information on the internet.
Microsoft Internet Explorer
Oh
came
my
with our
God.
computer, but you can download it by typing www.
Microsoft. Sorry. Sorry, but so just I remember seeing a video about the crap that Microsoft did with Internet Explorer, and then Google came, and then all the others came. Then Microsoft had Bing. Then there's also Microsoft Edge. But anyway, just there's like a funny memory I got. But now let's type in what do we get with my. Yes, I'm typing this on my phone. Yes. What? Yes, this weird contraption that I could somehow surf the web on a phone. Anyway, let's see what I get. Alright, so it's taken me to microsoft.com/en-au slash. And yeah, it's definitely updated. It's a new interface. It's the latest interface. And also with many countries, whenever you have to type, after you type in all this, you also have to say, remember, like for this www.microsoft.com.au, we had to put the AU bit because this is the same with like eBay. We have to put www.ebay.com.au because there are different region websites for the use of the different regions, because it there's like the obvious reasons why of it. Right now I'm thinking because of indicating on shipping, but yeah, let's go. Oh, and if you're wondering why the US doesn't have to add a like .usa, well, it's because America, the USA, they invented the internet. It was made by the military, and then people from MIT and other computer experts got a hold of it, and then I mean they were given the internet, and then they started updating, making all the improvements, the groundwork to make what the internet is now today. And then yeah,
www.microsoft.com.
free downloads. Internet Explorer.
Or you can download the other
Wait,
popular
Windows
browser,
3.
Netscape Navigator at
Oh wait, we got
www.netscape.com.
Windows
Okay, so tell
3.
us, what does download mean?
Windows
That's
3
simple. It
launched
means
in
to transfer a
1990.
file of
Okay,
information
I
from
was
a main
wrong.
computer or server to your computer.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Or you can download the other popular browser, Netscape Navigator at www.netscape.com.
Okay, so
Damn,
tell us,
Netscape.
what does download mean?
That's simple. It means to transfer a file of information from a main computer or server to your computer. So once you have loaded your browser or already have it on your computer, you'll open it and it will give you a selection of search engines.
What do search engines do?
They search the net looking for the information you requested.
Cool. So that's how you get connected to the internet. And the search engines will show us all the millions of pages of websites and chat lines and games and everything?
It's all right here at your fingertips.
How do we decide which search engine?
Unless you have data caps.
They all have similar information, but they organize it differently. Everyone has their favorite, right, Peter?
Yup. The search engines identify different categories and topics. When you decide what you're interested in, you click on the topic from the menu, or type in a specific web address or word to identify a particular topic. Then the search engine links you to your selection.
Yahoo, I've heard of that. So it's a search engine, right?
Yeah.
Can we look at it?
Sure.
There
just
was
click
many
on it,
search
and the next
engines
thing you
back
know,
in
we'll be
the
surfing
day.
net.
I mean,
Wow, look
Google
at all
was
the
competing with all the
choices.
with Yahoo, and then there was
Let's look
also
at Yahoo against
Internet
for kids.
Explorer, they had their own search engine, but then it was just Google. I think.
Okay. So where would you
Not
like
sure.
to go now?
Surfing the net.
Okay, first we need to select a topic from
Wait,
the
hold
menu.
on. I've got an update.
Where would you like to go?
Let's check out astronomy.
Sorry, it's just got a notification. All right. Wait, is this 1997? Alright. Okay, what do we... Okay. Alright, let's type this in. Okay, JBL dot NASA dot gov. Oh wow. Okay. The the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory website has been updated to the current tech. Oh, missions 39. Next landing Mars preservation 6 days. Deep Space Network current transmitting Voyager 1. I don't care, but interesting. Wait, starhustler.com. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, I think it's updated, but Google doesn't like it. Let's see, word dot. Oh my goodness, I'm typing these. Okay, that's the NASA one. Okay, NASA one works. Same update. PBMO.net. Okay. Can't reach the website. All right. The bottom one, I can't seem to be able to reach it. Oh well.
That's easy. What's next?
I need to do a school project on ancient Egypt. Would they have anything on it under countries?
Let's see. First we check around the world. Next countries, and there it is. Egypt.
Amazing. They have everything I need. Look, you can even write your name in hieroglyphics. Can we try it?
LISA, right?
Right.
Okay.
Also, you can take a look at images, maps, news,
Can we
videos,
do
shopping.
something fun? Maybe
We're
play
taking,
a game?
man,
Well, let's
we're
bookmark
taking
the
all,
page so we can find it real easily.
man, we take this all for granted. What's Egypt news? Catastrophic
Let's go back to the
outrage
Hooligans
grows over
homepage and find a game.
Egypt's new tourist attraction. Okay. New discoveries in Alexandria.
They sure have a lot of them. Too bad we don't
Oh,
have
I
time to
see
play
that's
them.
the pinball game
You're right,
that
Joshua,
we've
but
only
the
played the
tour
demo
was
of.
awesome. I can't believe how easy it is to surf the net.
Yeah, that pinball, you know, the pinball game that was installed
let's
in
review a few
most
of the concepts
Microsoft
we've been working on,
computers.
just
That
to
was
make
just the
sure I
demo.
understand them.
I didn't realize that.
First, we need to
I
get
think
an
LGR
ISP, or
did a
Internet
video
Service
about
Provider.
it.
It connects you to the net through high-speed lines.
He does a
Then,
better job
I
of
download
that.
or install a browser that allows me to view all information on the net in my computer.
Okay.
Right so far? Then I open my browser to a choice of search engines that look up menus of almost anything I can think of. Whether it's my project on Egypt or Andrew playing games.
It sounds complicated, but really it all happens behind the scenes, so it's easy for you. And you're right, you can find anything from planning a vacation to MTV or real-time live audio. The net is fabulous.
Wait, wouldn't Space Jam the
What are
website
web
be?
addresses?
Wouldn't
All
that be here?
websites have addresses, even the ones we just looked at. So if you know the address of the site and you want to go directly to it, you just type in the address.
I think they
The web
just.
addresses follow a simple
fuck is-
format.
As I mentioned before, they all start with HTTP as the beginning of their
I
address.
just realized that the wall
Then
is
additional
fake.
information helps the browser locate
Like I
the
know it's
address
fake,
you've
but they
selected.
had to
For instance, the other
actually
day we
place
typed
it
in
like
the
that.
address
They
of
had to
Cape
screw
Canaveral.
into wooden
But where did you get
boards,
that?
then they had to
We
paint
just
it,
figured it out. Look, I'll show
and
you.
did all the decoration. Just noticed
A
that.
lot of addresses are easy to guess. If they're very well-known places, they
Uh-huh.
probably just use their name. And then you only need the last identifier. The typical abbreviations go like this. .com for commercial, .gov for government, and .org for organization.
Oh,
I can't believe how easy it is to
www.
get onto the internet. When you
Wing-
hear my parents talking about it, it sounds like
let's
it'd be so hard.
let's see if we can.
I told you it was
See if I
cool.
make up a. Oh,
You're going
What?
surfing on the internet.
I saw
Oh my
something
gosh, that
about
says it's
news and
recording.
current
Oh,
events
jeez.
online. Can you look up newspapers
my hard drive
too?
is gonna be
We always have a
kicking me.
social studies test on current events.
Yep.
What
the
the hell
internet
is
has
social
news
studies?
lines that give you up-to-the-minute information from the Los Angeles Times,
Social
CNN, the New York Times, and the Wall
studies.
Street Journal.
LA Times. Social studies, a part of a school or college curriculum concerned with the studies of social relationships and functioning of society, and usually make up of courses in history, government, economics, civics. Wait, is that it? Civics? Sociology, geography, anthropology. Like, that doesn't really narrow it down. Is that like a syllabus I could see? Social studies syllabus. I don't want to download. Wait, we'll just go to images. Ah, here we go. Identify and respond topic. Carry out an investigation on the physical, social, economics, or political issue. Wait, isn't this what I'm doing? With some videos? Nah, that can't be. Let's see, what... Study in 6th grade, social studies students. So this is essentially... So essentially history. Social studies is the equivalent of a history class. I mean, history classes kind of both history and geography go one and the same. Like in the first, I can't remember, maybe it was the first 2 terms you do history, then it gets replaced with geography in the next 2 terms. Because sometimes because they get in between. Anyway, let's continue. CNN. Star Wars. Wait, hold on. I gotta. Wait, I gotta see that. Jeez, I can't read. Direct. Let's see if I can make it up. Director George Lucas has something his 1976 classic Star Wars for a 20th anniversary for his film on CNN. Interviewed Star Wars Return something. Fuck, I can't read. Fuck this. I can barely make out what the words are saying. This is page. This is update. Maybe you can see it on the phone, but not if you look closely. The Wall Street Journal. Uh, what the? I'm gonna stop looking this up because.
And again, you should bookmark these locations in your browser so that you can go to them really quickly, like we did before.
Hey, Andrew, what about that report you have to do in science class about light and what makes colors?
Oh, I was trying to forget about that. But I think it will be fun to look it up on the net.
I just type in light and color and see what we get.
That was honest.
At least you don't have to study the anatomy of a frog like we do.
Hold on. You actually did that? Wait, was learning the anatomy of a frog actually a thing in the American education system? We never did anything like that. Though I wonder what kind of certain part of our education would people outside of Australia would think it's disturbing, or why do you put this in your curriculum? Closest thing I can think of is certain sport lessons, or just how poor on sex education. Like, I think it's more of a, by the time we start sex education, we have a general idea, but thanks to the internet, it took all the guesswork out. Actually, come to think of it, oh my god, that is actually true. Fuck. The internet took all the guesswork out of these very cringy topics that parents were worried that they had to address, but we kind of figured that out. Jeez.
Can we look up my frog too? I can get a head start on my homework.
I'm so glad we don't have to dissect them like they did in the old days.
Oh, thank God. Okay, wait, that's... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about what if just come on. These are such memeable photos. Come on, there's got to be some frog memes back in the day that must have said something on the lines of when you don't give a shit but you are still staring at the problem. I don't know. I'm not thinking. That's... When you see something bad about to happen, but you don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying my best. I'm thinking of a meme. This.
Whoa, how'd you do that? Show me so I can come back to it later.
Lisa, either we're gonna have to get Dad to install the internet right away, or have Mom take us to the library to use it.
And I'm sure Mom will talk Dad into it, since she hates chauffeuring us everywhere.
And there's so much more you can do.
Yeah.
Hey gang, here's a cool site. Check the next time you're going to the movies. They have hundreds of movie reviews and it's free too.
And this... Man, this really bit... Well, bad films in the ass. Or... There's this thing called Rotten Tomatoes. Critics seem to hate certain films, but many people that is called the audience seem to like these movies. And people are bashed on and called nasty names for liking something that the critics hate. They seem to be more mad at people enjoying something than. Oh, whoa, sorry, backing up. Let's continue. Ugh. I'm enjoying this. What films? What's cool is a. What? I mean, I get that's Netscape. Netscape? No, it's cool. I get the handbook and stuff. Actually, I remember Google had like had a button that said "surprise me" or basically a random search, and they got rid of it. Which, I didn't use it, but maybe some people did. But yeah. Man, how much is this? How long I've been recording? Well, we could hit the hour mark. Was that Weasley's dad? Della Macho. 777. Oh my.
And you can also check out the latest on TV.
Nick at Night. Cool.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, it just looks fucking 40 years in a blender. The Museum of Oh wait, we got shows. Okay, let's have a look. See. Wait, let's see. We got. All right, I'm looking. Let's see if these shows exist. Like I know the Addams Family exists, but that girl TV series is that a? Oh, a show that came out in 1966. Then there's Green Acres. Yes, I know that one. The Sun Show, Comedy Hour, Charmin, Federal Express. Okay. Let's see. Mannix. Okay, Gunsmoke. Uh-huh. Mr. Ed. Oh, Hogan's Heroes. Yeah. I had a binge watch on Hogan's Heroes years ago. Dad had the. Used to watch a lot of my dad's DVDs. The Antigua. I feels. Okay. I'm guessing that's the image of Mr. Ed.
I'm going to a water swim all the way.
No.
Aloha, Wilbur. Look, no hand.
Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just amazed that 1997 had video play. Damn.
This is a lie.
It's all starting to make sense. You just typed nickatnight.com.
Hey, you said you'd show me the MTV website. Would that just be mtv.com?
Yep.
What's MTV doing now? Huh, MTV Australia. Surprise Taylor Swift.
Someone said you could order concert tickets over the web. Is that true?
Sure. My mom ordered tickets from the net to take me to the Russian ballet for my birthday.
I'm just getting a bunch of memes. Old music videos you watched in the 80s can be used as
Here's
grandparents'
another
day
neat thing
music.
you can download off the net.
free screensavers.
Really?
What if I
Show me
told
how to
you
do that. I
MTV
hate
used
the
to play
ones we have in
music?
school.
Just looking. Oh my goodness, is there a PSA? What would a PSA be with memes? It would totally be outdated, but still it'd be. I'd wonder what the results would be. Download photo, see. Okay. This is actually nice music. No! It has a file size of 853 bytes.
But
Wait, was it
speaking
bytes or
of
kilobytes? I
parents,
wasn't look. Is it saying kilobytes or just bytes? I couldn't. But. Okay, kilobytes is. Sorry, I'm not. Alright, just keep going.
But speaking of parents, our mom is going to be here in a few minutes to pick us up.
Well, quick, before you go, this is one your dad will love. It's sports news, and they have all the latest stats and scores. My dad usually looks up www.sportsnetwork.com.
My dad just types up the sport, and usually the first thing that pops up on the website just is.
Dad. Then maybe he'll get us the internet.
He just finds it on the
And
first
that's not the only site with sports
word
information.
search
There are
engine.
tons of them.
First website in the search engine. Ah. Actually now has apps for that for the sports stuff. NFL on Fox. Wow. We just do that.
But
We've been
I
here.
want to use email.
You know, email is still the #1 use of the internet. It's easy to set up the email program provided with your online
Wait,
software.
back up.
But let's say I want to use email.
You know, email is still the #1 use of the internet.
I want to say it, but no, I can't.
It's easy to set up the email program provided with your online software.
And it's really easy to use, too. You just type in the name of the person you're sending it to and your message. What could be simpler?
And here are some places you can get free email: www.juno.com and www.mailzone.com.
What about if I want to do my own homepage?
Now that's a big project. You'd better get someone to help you.
But you can get a head start at www.cnet.com, central hands pagemail.html.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey guys, Andrew and Lisa's mom's gonna be honking any minute. Better pack up your stuff.
Thanks, Mrs. Jameson.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. So, did you learn anything important today?
Are you kidding? I can't go another day without the internet. Peter showed me how to look up all the information I need on the
Great.
We looked up school stuff and MTV. That was really cool.
Well, good. I'm glad you got some of the
That guy's
important
face
stuff
is
done
like,
before you went to
yeah.
the games and MTV, Dasha.
We did, Mom. We looked all over Egypt, Cape Canaveral, dissecting virtual frogs. We've been very busy.
Well, I'm sure your folks will get it for you soon enough. I know we just love it. The kids are on it all the time between their homework and games, and I use it for new recipes and gardening tips. And Mr. Jameson gets up-to-the-minute stock reports, and I could go on and on. But
Hey.
you better get going before your mom wonders what
That
you're
chair
doing.
almost looks like the
That
chair
was
I'm sitting
definitely
right now.
cool. Thanks, dude.
Absolutely. See you on the net.
I don't know
Call me
why
Minnie
I
with
meant
an
saying
email
that.
address.
Okay.
And Andrew, we can
Just-
play interactive games on
I'm
the
just
net
looking at the
together.
background.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
What is that couch?
You're going surfing on the internet.
Oh, this will be good.
As a parent, I've never been happier than when my children ask their friends over for an internet computer party. I'd like to add a word about safety, though.
So,
you have to
you mean a
remember
LAN
the
party?
internet is not a regulated environment, so the quality and accuracy.
Wait.
Children ask their friends over for an internet computer party. I'd like to add a word about safety, though. You have to remember the internet is not a regulated environment, so.
You don't say. Even though people have been trying forever to try and regulate the internet, but it goes against what the internet is supposed to be.
The quality and accuracy of various informational offerings can differ quite a bit.
Oh, you don't say. It's like even legitimate news sources or the mainstream media might just straight up lie. Or the quality of their investigations might be not accurate. Okay, I'm sorry.
There may even be a concern if your children should access some of them. So, go online with them on the net. Or set your Microsoft Internet Explorer browser to only accept G-rated sites.
Well, how did our kids do as cyber teachers?
Oh, they were big stars, of
Ow.
course. Oh, but honey, did you know you could dissect a virtual frog on the internet? Ooh. Oh, did you get those Rolling Stone concert tickets? And the whole family can go, right? I mean, you can buy tickets online.
I don't know. What do you think, kids?
Yeah. Surf's up. See you on the net.
Get set. We're riding on the internet. Cyberspace set free. Hello, virtual reality. If you have the appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online. Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Is that everything? Wait, back up. Special thanks to Sears Home Life Furniture, David, Paula, Joseph, the good guys, for use of the. Damn, I can't really make it out that well. 200 computer. But oh wait, let's see. Connectix Corporation, McAfee Software. I think that's the anti-software website, and then the Espon Corporation. Yeah, and all these other sites. Virgin Sound. All trademarks, yada yada yada. Alright. Okay. That is it for the video. Now, I'll be honest, it actually is a good PSA, if a bit cringy. Maybe if anyone saw this, put down in the comments if it was cringy even back then. But it did talk about the basics on how to use the internet. Though I would think that, like it said, like it was a guide to the internet, but then later there would be some PSAs that would focus on the computer itself. And I think I have one video in mind that I just want to have a look into and might react to that. But yeah, this was a good. It was a good video to react to, and I couldn't stop laughing at all the old stuff like the VHS tracker bit. So the little lines at the bottom to see that it was of poor quality. Like this videotape must have been going off like several times, and it degraded over time. The jaggedy line, so this was maybe 480p. And so I'm wondering how I'm not sure how they were able to transfer the VHS tape to the to YouTube. Though I think it might. Though I can think of some creative ways that they could do it. It would. It's not impossible. Though I just can't think on top of my head on how they do it. But yeah, thank you for watching to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. It brings a smile to my face. Um, as said, um, I'd say the next few videos will be about. Well, the next few videos are going to be gameplay of me playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. While that's going on, I'll be working on my history videos, and somewhere before putting out the history videos, or one of them at least, uh, there'll be a reaction coming shortly before it. So, yep. And that is... Oh my goodness, this video is gonna be over an hour long. My freaking hard drive is not going to... It's not going to financially recover.